Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got keeping you a secret. So somebody might be keeping you a secret or keeping a secret from you. You know, something is somebody being tight-lipped about a situation. So we gonna see. First card out, we got game over. It's giving Aquarius energy. These the same cards Aquarius started with. Game over. Something is ending. Something is closed out, you know. And we have a recording in a reverse. So it's giving that somebody is no longer expressing something or revealing something. Again, with a tight lip, like I said. Yeah. And you got a promiscuous energy. Somebody was being a sleep around. They was being a whore. They ain't being honest. But either way it go, this game is over. Whatever game they wanted to play. Because when it came to this promiscuous energy, it was a total drama. You know, and somebody was more so not being honest. It's like it was an illusion. You know, things were not as they were being presented, as they seem when it came to a love story. You know, once upon a time, a situation may have involved some type of love or some type of emotion, you know. But when it's all said and done, you know, somebody found out that they was getting played or they was being manipulated by control or lies, you know. And yeah, shit, okay. What's going on with this game over? You got fake apology and police. Okay. So somebody might want to fake apologize, you know, with this game over energy since something has closed out, right? But it's given that this person is still wearing a mask, you know, with this recording in a reverse. Again, somebody is still not expressing something about this free for all. You know what I mean? It's something about who somebody was dealing with, which was close up on, you know what I mean, another individual or something like that. And it's given that somebody wants to give a fake apology in order to regain authority in a situation. You have caution. So somebody is trying to be careful. Yeah, because they know that you know that they a hoe and they still trying to keep this illusion up, right? Because they don't want to hear something about they was getting played. They don't want to hear the fact that, you know, they allowed lies to manipulate them or control them or something like that. Yeah, fake friends. So somebody was getting played by some type of fake friends or something like that. Yeah, somebody who, again, with the illusion was not as they presented themselves. Somebody was really a hater that was keeping a promise. They already knew what was going on with a situation that had been thrown away or tossed out or something like that. And now bugaboo falling apart. What's going on with this fake apology? Apologize for what? You got destroyed. So somebody want to give a fake apology for destroying some shit. Shattered, broken, fucked up. Yeah. What's going on? What they destroy? You got to expecting a new beginning. So somebody destroyed a past situation. And again, they trying to regain authority because they tried to destroy your authority when it came to your new beginning is what it is, right? Give me more. They was putting on the show. So somebody was trying to present themselves like they were more cautious than what they were. You know, in all actuality, they was real reckless. Hold some type of reckless energy. And it's given that you may have even been in denial or something like that. Because with this total drama, it's like you don't want to hear the truth of a situation. Just like this person don't want to hear the truth of the situation. Or it's given that you did not want to. Or maybe even you avoided it in some way, shape, or form. But some things is being put in your face. You know, and again, you just can't avoid it. It is what it is. You handling it accordingly, which is why game over was the first situation that came out. First card that came out, I mean. Yeah. See, somebody know they fucked up. Things were not what they seem. Smoke and mirrors. And that's what they don't want to hear. Because they know they fucked up. They got played when it came to them trying to be fake. Look, breaking the contract with this fake friend shit. Being disloyal, look, because they was envious of you. Yeah, somebody was really jealous. Give me more with this destroyed. What was destroyed? You got bad choices when it came to the new beginning. This is even making me feel like, you know, you got somebody with you who you were willing to take along with you or something like that. I don't know if you were starting something new. Yeah, but somebody was insecure about whatever it was that you were doing. And again, they was putting on the show, making it seem like, you know, they dealt with you or something like that. But it's like, yeah, no, they was insecure about a private relationship that they had. Somebody was keeping something secret from you. Meeting with another person on the low or something, and they know they fucked up. Because there's been some type of divorce or breaking contract when it comes to this fake friends. Look, pregnancy test. Hey, so somebody may have gotten pregnant or something like that. Which caused a break-in or a divorce of this contract. Or even with this pregnancy test, this is like the beginning stages of something getting started. Somebody tried to protect something, you know, like keep it comforted or something. What is this? Private relationship, pregnancy test, divorce. It may have been a private relationship as well, which started, you know what I mean, a divorce. Yeah, you divorced the copycat energy. There's somebody who was not, like they wanted to be you. Real life wanted to be you. Sex shop energy, though. Again, with the whore energy. What's going on with these bad choices? You got tired of the drama. Okay. So somebody knows that they made a bad decision because, you know, something is more so wearing them down. And it's highlighting insecurities, making them insecure. When it comes to this competition. Just trying to put you in position to have to battle for them. Fight for what you want, claim what's yours. Yeah, when it came to this private relationship, y'all stay having some shit come out with like some weird ass, fake ass friends. And I do understand that you are the house of like hidden enemies and different things like that. But I mean, damn, look, depression in the reverse. See, when it came to this private relationship, this bitch wasn't depressed or nothing. Ain't nobody feel no certain type of way. Because they felt like they had something growing. They felt like they was protected. They felt like they was starting something new. That's copycat energy. Look, you got tantric sex. See, so somebody might have got knocked up. I'm telling you, with this pregnancy test energy and this tantric sex, with this copycat, somebody really felt like, what is going on with this? Outdated. So this tantric sex with this copycat is outdated. This copycat energy done been discarded or something like that. And that's why they feel like they was getting played again, because they was being used strictly for sex. But it's making me feel like they came into a situation knowing that they could only be used for sex or something like that. Like, what the fuck was you expecting? What's going on with this tired of the drama? Yeah, falling apart. So somebody is falling apart in this competition. It's making me feel like they are not able to keep up, you know what I mean, with you or something like that. Trying to burn evidence that they ever even had you in this competition. Look, with this getting a room in the reverse, somebody was trying to keep something, like real close to their chest. And it's given that it's coming out. They falling apart because somebody ain't getting no room with them. Somebody ain't fooling with them. Somebody ain't, you know what I mean, ain't no business, no nothing. Business, pleasure, nothing. Look, trash done threw away this whole situation because somebody is not depressed. And this also is giving me like a misery loves company. It's like you had a bitch that wanted to be you, but this hoe was depressed or something like that. And she wanted you to reflect her energy, like find some type of way of relating while at the same time like trying to backstab you and acting like the... Okay. Either way, with this trash ass tantric sex, what's going on with this? You got a bugaboo. So you may have got rid of a situation, or again, the words being thrown to the side, you know, when it comes to this tantric exchange, like, somebody is still trying to bug another person, still trying to, it's really making me feel like somebody trying to keep face with another person to make sure that the other person don't expose them to you. Or something like that. You got investigating. See? They done been, this bugaboo done been discarded or tried to disregard some shit. And again, it's being looked into. Right. Because all this shit falling apart simply because this person was jealous of you. And they was trying to hide it, not trying to show their face. And you got caught. So with this getting the room in the reverse, like somebody still got caught. Which you not, you know what I mean, is giving me being like keeping something private or being open with this person again. It's some type of evidence or something like that of this envious energy that this person is in, right? And they trying to get rid of it, trying to make it seem like it never happened. They never felt that way, no, nothing like that. And when it comes to this bugaboo, baby, this bugaboo simply needs to check themselves. Because somebody investigating this shit and they already know what's up. Look, fulfilling the fantasy. Somebody investigating this person that was fulfilling the fantasy. What's going on with this sex shop energy? What's this envy? Situation about to explode. She about to hit the fan. Yeah, because this person that got caught. And they in their feelings. Trying to get rid of the evidence. Trying to handle it before they even, you know what I mean, present themselves to you or something like that. What's going on with this burning evidence? You got running away in the reverse, so somebody can't run away. They got to check themselves. Accept the fact that they was being fake. Look, and they in their feelings because, again, you protecting yourself from them. You protecting your emotions. You protecting your ideas. You protecting what you want to manifest. Again, all of that. Yeah. And when it comes to this fulfilling a fantasy, you setting the record straight. Narrowing that shit right down to the head on who did what, where what came from, and motherfuckers simply just toxic. So they can keep their ass that way. Again, bank failure. This shit didn't go nowhere when it came to them trying to keep you a secret and betray you. Because you still have emotional intelligence. And you knew to kick that goofy ass to the curb. And now the curve in the gutter is where this bitch shall be. So, that was your read, Pisces. Alright.